Hold onto your helmets, motocross fans. The silly season for 2026 isn't just heating up, it's boiling over with bombshells that promise to reshape the landscape of both AMA Supercross/motocross and the Mxgp World Championship. We're talking shocking career shifts, transatlantic debuts, and contract rumors that could completely rewrite team rosters for years to come. From European champions making unexpected moves to American champions eyeing new homes, let's break down the biggest whispers and confirm plans shaping the future of our sport. One of the most surprising and impactful rumors comes courtesy of journalist Lewis Phillips, who reports that two-time MX2 world champion Tom Vialle is planning a major, unexpected career shift for 2026. After establishing himself as one of the most successful European exports in recent AMA history, it appears the Frenchman does not want to continue racing AMA Supercross in the 450 class. Instead, the buzz is that he's set to rejoin Mxgp, specifically with Honda HRC for 2026 and beyond. Vialle's journey in the US has been nothing short of impressive since his switch in 2023. He's not only competed in 2 full AMA seasons, but also captured back-to-back AMA 250SX East Coast Championships in 2024 and 2025, demonstrating rapid adaptability and consistent winning form in the tight stadiums. Despite this undeniable Supercross success, insiders suggest that Vialle feels significantly more comfortable in the classic outdoor format of the Mxgp World Championship. The combination of challenging natural terrain, longer race distances, and familiar conditions in Europe seemingly suits his riding style better. A potential deal with HRC Honda would provide a premier framework for this next ambitious step in his career, proving himself in the premier Mxgp class. A potential Vialle transfer to Honda HRC would have immediate and profound consequences for the factory team. HRC already boasts a powerhouse lineup with top-class riders like Tim Geiser and Ruben Fernandez. The logical conclusion is that one of these two established riders would likely have to depart to make room for Vialle, or Honda would need to find an incredibly creative way to accommodate all 3 riders. Speculation about a major reshuffle at HRC has in fact been rife for months, and Vialle's rumored move could now make those discussions concrete. Will Geiser remain HRC's clear number 1, or will Fernandez, who has been a consistent podium threat, be the one to seek new pastures? Vialle's potential departure also sends ripples through the Redbull KTM camp in the US. There, the Frenchman was considered a long-term project, with the clear potential to gain a foothold on the 450 KTM after his tenure on the 250 cubic centimeters. His decision to switch sides and return to Europe instead is likely to spark intense internal debate and, critically, opens up a coveted spot on the US factory team that KTM would now have to fill. For Vialle, this move back to Europe isn't a step backward, quite the opposite. He clearly wants to prove himself in the highly competitive premier Mxgp class in the future, and not with just any team, but with one of the absolute strongest in the paddock. Honda HRC is revered as a proven winning team, both technically and in terms of personnel support. Vialle brings a formidable resume, 2 MX2 World Championship titles, invaluable US experience, sharpened mental toughness, and adaptability. A 2026 entry into the 450 cubic centimeters World Championship against greats like Tim Geiser, Romain Febvre, and the rising star Lucas Koenen promises to be a real statement and an inevitable series of epic duels. Interestingly, there had been previous links between the Koenen brothers and HRC Honda, but the latest indications suggest both Lucas and Sasha are more likely to remain within the KTM group structure, a fascinating counterpoint to Vialle's rumored defection. This potential move for Vialle is yet another strong indication that the 2026 Mxgp season could see a major shakeup, setting the stage for an incredibly exciting year across the globe. While one European champion looks poised to exit the AMA scene, another is reportedly preparing his grand entrance. Within the KTM Group's dynamic 250 plans, rising Dutch star K. De Wolf is expected to make his highly anticipated US Supercross debut in 2026. De Wolf, who cemented his status as a top contender by winning the 2024 MX2 World Championship, is reportedly set to race in the AMA 250SX series under the KTM banner. Known for his raw speed, aggressive style, and fearless approach, De Wolf's transition to the tight, technical confines of Supercross will undoubtedly be one of the most closely watched rookie campaigns in years. His arrival signals KTM's continued commitment to bringing top international talent to their U.S. program, promising fierce competition in the already stacked 250SX class.
I think we'll definitely see a win out of Hunter Lawrence this season. Burger right there, no question about it. One little bobble, and I think he could have.
Shifting focus back to the current AMA season, the defending 450 Pro motocross champion, Chase Sexton, is expected to make his long-awaited return at round 6 this Saturday at REDBUDD. Sexton has been sidelined, missing the previous 4 rounds after his unfortunate crash in the opening moto of the series at Fox Raceway. Details regarding Sexton's exact condition have been scarce. Following the opener, his team reported he would miss round 2 at Hangtown, but emphasized he did not sustain any broken bones, only being banged up from the crash. That was the last official update until now, just days before REDBUDD. The Michigan facility holds special significance for the Illinois native. It's essentially his home race, and he'll undoubtedly be eager to perform well in front of his local crowd. The big question looming over his return is whether this unexpected post-Supercross season reset was precisely what Sexton needed to return refreshed, fully healed, and ready to challenge Jet Lawrence's current dominance. We'll find out this weekend. Adding another layer of silly season intrigue, rumors around the pits have been persistently circulating. Sexton is reportedly eyeing a move to Monsterenergy Kawasaki for 2026 and beyond, once his current contract with Redbull KTM concludes at the end of this year. This potential move would be a seismic shift in the 450 class, creating another major vacancy at KTM and potentially forming a new powerhouse duo at Kawasaki. Fans and media alike are keenly awaiting an official update from either the team or Sexton himself regarding his future, as it will undoubtedly influence the entire 450 landscape for years to come. And there you have it, folks. The 2026 silly season is already shaping up to be an absolute whirlwind of rider movements and team reshuffles. From Tom Vialle's potential return to Mxgp with Honda HRC, to K. Wolf's highly anticipated AMA Supercross debut, and the swirling rumors surrounding Chase Sexton's future, the motocross world is in for a fascinating period of change. These strategic decisions will not only define careers, but reshape the competitive balance of both championships for years to come. Stay tuned to the Mxgp channel, because in this sport, the news never stops.
Yeah, his fastest time out there in the second qualifying session is a 2:08.030.